It's week 1 of the NFL as we get set for a Super Bowl 48 rematch. It's the Broncos and the Hawks, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Well, Brock, we saw week 1 begin on Thursday night, and now 2 more teams get their season started here on Sunday. He's Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott, and it is very important, partner, for both teams here that their seasons begin on a strong note.
Yeah, this is the week where I really can't take myself back to that locker room, to week 1 across the different seasons. And whether it was high school or college or pro, it was the same feeling. Right? It was hope springs eternal. Even though it's the fall and the calendar's turned and it's week 1, you're so hopeful of what lies ahead.
It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. A new season is officially underway. He's got a lane up past the 30. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
And with that, Kate, I got a smile on my face because their new season's underway on a heck of a note. That's exactly what their goal was. Don't force your offense to set the tone. Set it yourself. You want to be the one who gave them the first spark and go screaming into this regular season.
So here they come now to take over on offense. And bringing them out, a 4th-year quarterback and capable dual-threat producer from Ohio State's Justin Fields.
It's the dawn of a new season, Kate, with all the promise in the world ahead of he and his squad. And this is where all that off-season planning, the reps in camp, the sweat, the blood, the tears come into play. And you really don't want to stumble out the gate. You want to be the horse who jumps to the front right away and let everybody try to chase you down.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Fields fires right away, but incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, and that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Fields out of the gun. He's on the move, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And no doubt he wants to get his season started with a good one here. And this hits at the 4 before taking a bounce into the end zone. That's a touchback. So now it's the Seahawks' turn to take the field for the first time. And leading them out, the reigning Heisman Trophy winner, the number 2 pick in the NFL draft out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
Such an incredible amount of promise in this man and a lot of signs of hope since he went near the top of the draft this spring. We knew he was always going to get the start in his first career game, and this is the first step to beginning a new era for this franchise. And also that chip on his shoulder to prove that he should have been the number 1 pick. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he gets back to the line, but no more. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Out of the gun, Daniels. This one's hauled in on the left side. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fair catch made, a little beyond the 20-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Broncos get set to take over. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. Fields on 1st down. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. From the 31. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap to Fields. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
First and 10 from the 41. Another throw for Fields. Quick slant taken in by Pittman. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Pittman sent in motion right. First down throw for Fields. Has a man. It's Brooks. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he winds up with a solid gain down past the 45. Give him 5 on that play. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 6. An early jump and the flags come in. I think this is going to go against the defense. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early.
Still 3rd down.
After the penalty, 3rd and a yard coming up. Play action, Fields. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they take him down right along the 30. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And they make the tackle at the 28-yard line. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. Back to throw. Here's Fields. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Here's Brooks. And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he's headed the wrong way on the reverse. They got him behind the line.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept them in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
On 3rd and goal, here's Fields. From the pocket, Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
This defense has been trying like mad to do anything to disrupt the rhythm, get the QB off his spot. It's got to be a massive relief to see their efforts paid off on that play.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will get them on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Here's a return from the 7. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. So Seattle retakes the field for their second series. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punt. So they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive. He's got it, room to run. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
And down he goes. The Broncos got there. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Daniels. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that brings up 4th and long. Corey Bajorquez on the punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. Secures this at the 17. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And it's going to be their football coming up. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They send the tight end in motion. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Has a man. It's Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Give him 30 yards on that one. And the Broncos will have a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Slot man in motion right. On first down, here comes Brooks. He still has room inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. They gain 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Again, it's Brooks. And he's able to push forward to the 25. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Here's Fields to throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Off play action, it's Fields. On him quick, and they bring him down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. It'll be a field goal try from Joey Sly. This will be from 52 yards. We're through 1/4 of this opening weekend of football. Just a field goal separates these two. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Now we'll see a field goal try by the Broncos. This will be from 52 yards. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MADDEN-1, and make your case for who should get a boost. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Able to get it to Franklin. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap to Daniels. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. That's good for 7 yards. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st and 10, are on to Mixon. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Dumps it off to his running back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
This is hauled in by Ingram. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal. Again, Daniels to the air. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think you're seeing why they like this guy in coverage, man. He reacts well to throws and is so adept in breaking up passes right through contact or before they ever reach the target.
Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it'll be 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and goal. On to try the field goal now, Chase McLaughlin. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He's got a lane up past the 30. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. The Broncos offense all set to go. Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That is teaching tape for a linebacker. Read, react, and finish.
And he could have a free play here. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field.
Offside. Defense.
Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him.
Still 2nd down.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, Fields. complete to Pittman. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Broncos will have a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
First and 10 from the 41. Hand off here for Brooks. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game.
Delay of game.
Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0.
Still second down.
All right, here we go. Second down. A pistol snap. Fields. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Third and long for him here. We'll just huck this one into row C, and some lucky fan is going to haul in a heck of a souvenir. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 4th and long. Here comes A.J. Cole back to the field for a punt. This is away, and once again, he's caught all of it. And his job's done, and it is a job well done. That punt finds deep into enemy territory, out of bounds at the 7. The Seahawks offense ready to get going once again. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he's brought down after a nice run and some extra effort. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3. On the ground again with Mixon. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs, in fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Mixon on the counter. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8. Now Daniels off the play action. The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or 2.
Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season. Training staff out to work on it. They'll punt another one away. Corey Bajorquez returning to the field. And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it'll be their football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Fields to throw it. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Broncos are on the move here. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Fields on 1st down. That's complete. Here's Brooks. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 2nd and 3 now. From the 47. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Now Fields. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Another throw for Fields. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap to Fields. Complete beyond the marker. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. Fields out of the gun. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up. Now it's Fields. The throw is caught. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos grow their lead just before halftime. George Kittle, the touchdown. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Joey Sly on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Kickoff taken at the 3. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. The Seahawks and running back Joe Mixon headed out for their next series. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. On 1st down, here's Daniels. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. From the gun, it's Daniels. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Able to get it to Franklin. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. So now here's 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Complete. It's Ingram. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They're now set for 1st and 10. Again, Daniels to the air. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. Field goal unit out there on 2nd down as they try for 3 here before halftime. Made his first one. This is a little over 40. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll bring it back to within a score. The lead 7.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Looking to throw. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll jump from the West Coast to the East Coast, down to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. More from you and Brock in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll get started over at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta, where it was the visiting Steelers who were able to walk away with the road victory. DeAndre Hopkins, a touchdown catch in the victory. Next, we head up to the Windy City. Check on the Bears at home, Soldier Field. And they were winners in that one as they defeat the visiting Tennessee Titans. Patrick Mahomes, 2 touchdown passes as his guys are able to get the victory in their season opener. Lastly, let's get you to MetLife Stadium, see what's happening with the Giants at home in East Rutherford. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Minnesota Vikings. J.J. McCarthy, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. These two teams heading out of the tunnel. We're ready to get back to it. For the call of the second half, here is the great Kate T. Scott. Kate?
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Seahawks sending their offense out to begin the 3rd quarter. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Bronx. See if they can attack that deficit. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Dumps it off to his running back.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He's got him. That's Mixon. Give him 24 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
This dude's just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the gun, Daniels. Hits the tight end on the corner route. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. It's enough for a first down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU. From the red zone now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing now, Daniels. This one's caught. And he drives this forward to the 6. Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Daniels back to throw. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Thought he had a touchdown there. And 4th and 4 coming up. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Like the best kickers in this league, he's just keeping on with his job. That's a 3rd now. He's knocked through the uprights. 3 at a time's not going to get it done in this game, though. Eventually, they got to start running him out for some PATs.
This return makes it up to the 25. Denver set to take the field on offense. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Fields. Over to Pittman on the sideline, caught. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
He's got the hook up to Atwell. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That's just discipline with a capital D. The play in the huddle is a running back screen, but it takes discipline for that offensive line to not get downfield. Discipline for that receiver to stay alert, stay aware that he's a viable option as well.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over him.
Fields now, 3rd and long. This is hauled in by Atwell. And he's brought down for a loss.
I'll tell you, that is a humbling moment to see a completed 3rd down pass actually go backwards instead of towards the sticks.
They're out now, ready to punt it. It'll be A.J. Cole doing the honors. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Seahawks football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Play fake here. Daniels. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Pass caught by Mixon. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes, they so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the fourth down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Broncos are headed back out there now, led by Justin Fields. Ball at the 33 for first down. Shotgun snap to Fields. That's complete. Here's Brown. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll send their tight end right. 2nd and 4. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And the Broncos will have a first down.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
Off play action, it's Fields. He'll get this one to Brown. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty.
Encroachment. Defense.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Still first down.
Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. They'll run here following the penalty. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. He gets him 4, so already they've got 2nd and 1 coming up. Running once more with Brooks. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Broncos now lead by 10. It's a Jonathan Brooks touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Now Seattle all set to go here on offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Motioning the tight end now. A give to Mixon up the middle. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Fair catch made here at the 30. The Broncos and Jonathan Brooks ready to begin another drive. No return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. They've got first down from the 31. They bring their tight end left. Fields on first down. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr. And it sets up second down. Play action, Fields. Seahawks bringing the pressure, and they got him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Here he is on 3rd and long. And they get to him again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. Starts the return at the 34. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a 64-yard punt officially. And they'll get ready to go on offense. On the carry, this is Mixon. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Keeping it with Mixon. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need one more now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Third down, 1 yard to go. A give, this is Mixon. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Offense looking confident, but they need 4 here on 4th down. From the gun, it's Daniels. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. He's on the move. He's on the move. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Working inside the red zone. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. And it's going to be 2nd down. Tight end going in motion here. Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields. Kittle brings it in. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Fields out of the gun. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And now they're staring at 4th and long. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. Ball on the right hash for this 36-yard look. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that extends their lead to 14.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. A touchdown and field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Seahawks offense taking the field now. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
2nd and 6 now. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 6 yards to go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pass taken in by Lockett. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards.
Still first down.
Now talk about a golden opportunity at an immediate 1st down following that encroachment flag. He's got it, room to run. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down. Now Daniels off the play action. He fires one deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Throwing off the play fake here. He's got him. That's Mixon. And this one does not go far.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball.
And down he goes. The Broncos got there. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense. It just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Seahawks bringing out the punt team. And this is the 5th time he's been called upon today. Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. And this one did hit at the 8, but took a big bounce and finished its journey in the end zone for a touchback. Motion man left is Brown. 1st down throw for Fields. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. From the gun, a give to Brooks.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Fields on 3rd. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. He was looking for Michael Pittman Jr. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. The Seahawks offense running out now. And this game might be going better if he could have some more time just to work back there. This pass rush has been all over them. Really keeps taking this offense out of any grooves that they've managed to get into.
Okay, I like to say in life there's energy givers and there's energy vampires.
Yeah.
And for this defense, these sacks right here, they're such energy givers. And, man, it's like a vampire sucking the juice out of an offense.
Yeah, I love that. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Cut by Lockett. And he'll get it up to the 44. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
And the Seahawks, first down. 1st and 10.
Tight end in motion left. Daniels on first down. Has his man, it's Mixon. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot. Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
And that catch is made down the right sideline. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They'll try and punch it in. And he takes this one in for a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return coming from the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. Denver ready for another offensive possession. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. Play action on first down. That throw finds Kittle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
On second down, it's Brooks. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Out of the shotgun, Fields gets himself free. He sends this one to the end zone. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. Shotgun snap to Fields. He's loaded another one up. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down. He'll throw it. And once again, they can't connect.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Fourth down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. The Seahawks and KJ Osborne ready to take over once again on offense. They're 1 for 1 so far to begin the new NFL season. Touchdown on their opening drive. Let's see if they have 2 for 2 in them. On first down, here's Daniels. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down. Now Daniels to throw. Completed to Lockett. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Broncos bringing out an extra DB. Third down coming up. Back to throw it. Pass caught by Mixon. Breaks through, and he might break away. And he reaches the 35 before going out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10. Again, Daniels to the air. This one finds Osborne. And he's brought down after a short gain.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Kate, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. To throw. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
Third down and 8 yards to go.
Throwing now. That's caught for the first. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Offense set for a first and 10. Here he is to throw. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he's tackled for a short gain. Seahawks in their hurry-up offense. They need to get everyone to the line. Dump off complete to his running back. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Now to throw. To the sideline, complete, and he's got the first down as he stays in bounds.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. And he's brought down at the line. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. And the Broncos are in the nickel for this third down. Looking to throw it. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up fourth down.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky doesn't lie, without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
And they won't do it. That falls incomplete on fourth down.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot. and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Broncos ride out of here with a win on the road. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.